Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I thought I would film an autumn look for you with both a nude and a bold lip option. I hope that you enjoy and let's get stuck in. So to start off with, I'm just going to prep my skin with a toner, moisturizer and then a primer. I'm using the Smashbox primer and just rubbing those products all into my skin. Next I'm showing you we're going to be using the Stila in the No palette, and I'm going to start by filling in my eyebrows. I'm using just a medium ash brown pencil just to define the eyebrows, and then later I will use, it's more of a warm chocolatey brown to fill in my brows. I find doing this is a lot more natural as it doesn't make them look so penciled in. And using a spoolie brush just on the end of that pencil just to blend all the powder and the pencil together just so that they look seamless and blended. And now I'm just using an eyelid primer. I'm using the e.l.f. white eyelid primer. I'm not a huge fan of this. It does have a lot of chunks of glitter, but oh well. Going into the palette with a flat shader brush and picking up the colour Wind, and I'm just going to apply this all over my eyelids. Now on a blending brush I'm picking up the colour Desert and Rain, and I'm just using this to apply into my crease and blend that out just as a transition colour to help with the rest of the darker matte colours we're going to be using. Going in with the same brush, I'm going to be picking up some earth and applying that just in the outer V, just to give the outer V of my eye some definition. Using that same brush, I'm just going to blend that colour out and further into the crease. Now picking up a small bit of ebony, I'm going to blend that into the outer V as well, just a little bit because this colour is quite dark and I'm not wanting the eyes to be too dramatic. And then just with another brush I'm picking up some more of that desert colour, and I'm going to use that to blend out those dark colours just so we don't have any harsh lines. Now going in with Air, and this is just a pale white colour, and I'm using this just on the lids and inner corners of my eyes just to brighten up that because it was starting to look a little bit dull for my liking. Now I'm just applying my e.l.f. liquid liner to my top lash line and just winging it out, just a small wing. I'm not wanting anything too dramatic. Going off my foundation, and I'm using the Max Factor 3-in-1 foundation, and I'm just applying this with a flat top kabuki brush, blending that all over my face, nice and into my skin, also blending it over my ears and down my neck just so we don't have that mask look. Now going in with my MAC Prep and Prime in Radiance Boost. I think it's the peachy yellow colour, and I'm using this to counteract the darkness under my eyes, and I've got a little bit of darkness just around my mouth, and I'm blending that out with a round top precision brush. Following that, I'm just going to go in with my Pro Conceal from LA Girl, and this is just in a light colour. I'm applying this with a tapered face brush, and I'm applying it in a downward triangle motion just so that the highlight underneath my eyes looks a little bit more natural. And then I just take whatever's left on the brush and I just pat that into the other areas I want to highlight, so my chin, the bridge of my nose and my forehead. Going in with a stippling brush from e.l.f. and my Tan De Channel cream bronzer, and I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks and my temples and along my jawline. I find using a cream bronzer is a lot more natural in the winter time, and with being at winter and having the drier months, I quite enjoy using a cream bronzer just to give my skin a little bit more of a healthier glow. Now just going in with my face powder, and I'm using the Fresh Face Flawless, I think it's from Australis, and I'm using the darkest colour you can get, and I'm just patting that into my skin not to disrupt the foundation and concealer underneath. Setting my brows with the Australis brow set in ash brown, and now I'm just picking up that first white colour that we used, and I'm just using it to highlight underneath my brow bone. I'm now using my sleek contour kit and a rounded contour brush just to carve out my cheeks, my temples and underneath my jaw. I like to pop a little bit just on my sides of my nose, not to define it because I do have quite a straight looking nose, skinny nose, but more so just to tie the whole bronze look in together. I'm now going in with my blush, and this is from Sleek also, and it's in the colour Antique. It's like a nice dusty purpley rose colour. I really love it for this time of year. And now I'm just blending everything out with a big powder brush so we don't have any harsh lines. Using the highlight shade from the contour kit, I'm going to hit the top of my cheekbones, the cupid's bow. I did put a little bit just on my forehead, whatever was left on the brush, and a little bit just on the tip of my nose. I'm now just spraying my face down with just a mixture I've made myself just to set the powdery look down and to hydrate my skin. I'm now taking that white colour again from the palette, and I'm just using that just to highlight the lower lash line. I'm then using the mix of that dark brown and a little bit of the lighter brown we used to define the outer lash line. And now I'm going in with my mascara, which is the Full Exposure Smashbox mascara. Try and say that 3 times, and I'm just applying a generous coat to my top and bottom lashes. Using my Estee Lauder palette, I'm just going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes with that champagne-y colour. Now I'm just lining my lips with a natural nude pencil and using the colour Matte 7 from the Maybelline Nudes line, and this look would be good for more of a wearable look if you're wanting to do it day to day. If you're feeling a little bit more bold, then I am using the same lip liner and I'm applying the colour Media from MAC, which is a dark burgundy kind of colour which I love for this time of year. So this is the final look. Make sure you comment down below telling me which look you liked better, whether it was the bold or the nude. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to see all my up and coming videos. I can't wait to see you guys soon. Thanks, bye!